We have a quick question here from a subscriber asking how they can go about to be very prepared for the trading week ahead. So, thanks for the question. We can address this in two parts, really. The first one will revolve around the financial source terminal itself, and then we can also look at some general research. Now, firstly, every week our analysts prepare two very useful reports for you inside the trading terminal, two week ahead reports. The first one, if you go to the currency research section, is called the Week Ahead Top Trading Opportunities Report, and the second one is called Major Currencies Fundamental Drivers. Now, the Week Ahead or Top Trading Opportunities Report basically goes through the major themes or theme that we'll be focusing on in the week ahead, and goes through any of the major upcoming events and possible sentiment shifts that we'll be focusing on that can provide some trading opportunities. Also going through a particular trading plan for the week ahead. So that's always a very good start for the week ahead. We also base our weekly week ahead videos that we post inside the terminal in the video commentary section. We also base these videos on that top trading opportunities report. Then the second one, as we said, is the fundamental currency analysis report. Now, this goes through each one of the major currencies, provides a current baseline bias for that, and provides a detailed rationale of exactly why we are holding that particular bias for that particular currency. So always a good one to start the week with. Then, apart from that, you can also do just the basics, really, and that is by going through your fundamental analysis, your economic calendar, making sure that you're aware of all the upcoming economic data points that you need to be aware of, all of the upcoming important political events or central bank events like speeches or central bank meetings, etc. That's always going to be the very first thing that you want to do for the week ahead. And then you might also want to do some additional research for the week ahead. So the first thing that you want to do is, after you've gone through your calendar, is go through a couple of investment bank week ahead reports. Some of them can include really great analysis. A couple of examples there is ING Investment Bank does a great week ahead article. You can also look at Scotiabank's global week ahead article, also providing great insights there. Danske Bank is another example. Wells Fargo, another example. Westpac. You can also go to IHS Market. These are the guys that does the market PMIs as well. And you can also have Nordea, also great week ahead video. So there's lots and lots of options that you can choose from. Going through these reports will often give you a very wide expectation framework for the upcoming events, as you see the events through each of the different analysis lenses, and that can often provide some great hidden nuggets that are very useful for you when you prepare for in a little bit more in depth for the upcoming events, and more importantly, providing sometimes a nice game plan for how to trade specific events, which can be really helpful when you try to build out a possible couple of scenarios for the upcoming events. Apart from that, sites like Bloomberg's also great. Apart from Bloomberg, there's also the Financial Times that can be really helpful and often has some great research for the upcoming events that you can look at. Unfortunately, access to them are not free. You need to sign up for them. But you can often find some great specials for their subscriptions on places like eBay. If you shop around them, you can find some great subscriptions there at much cheaper prices. So definitely make sure to check that out if you're interested in something like Bloomberg. Another source of great articles is, of course, something like Metastock Zenith. Now, of course, you'll need a subscription for that as well. That's also something you'll need to pay for additionally, but they also do provide some great articles. You can see I have a couple of tabs here, one for FX news, global news, fixed income news, commodity news. I do have to say, though, in terms of their articles for me are more helpful on a day-to-day basis as opposed to week-ahead preparation. For week-ahead preparation, I'll stick to the investment bank report, stick to something like Bloomberg. I do find more value for those in terms of a week ahead preparation. So that's basically everything that we go through. There's a couple more investment bank reports that you can look at as well. There's JP Morgan also sometimes does one. I'll say one caveat just to keep in mind is that even though these guys do release these on a weekly basis, not all of them release it every single week. So some weeks you might need to get along with just 2 or 3 of them. But I think that's a great place to start for building up your preparation for the week ahead. So I hope that helps. Any other questions, please don't hesitate to let us know.